Hi everyone, we're back now with our UK boy, Professor
Hello.
Pro.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, this tournament was good. It just, it's so hard because the gap. There's just a gap. I was just looking at them play and I'm like, this is such a hard challenge, like to catch up to these guys. Like I noticed myself this tournament when I was playing other people that I used to be kind of even with. Like it's starting to I'm starting to leave them. But then when I play like Armada and Leffen, I'm like, there's still so much I have to work on in every department. So yeah, it's pretty harsh. Like just trying to be, because I want to be better than them, to be honest. I don't want to be on their level. I kind of want to be better than them, but I just, it's so hard. It's so hard, but it takes time. It takes time. Yeah.
I know you went to Apex, right?
Apex, yeah.
How did you place?
I don't even know where I placed. I placed so horribly. Like me and Fuzzy placed the exact same. I lost to Cactuar and Ruffle. He was a Luigi player because it's funny. We were sitting at the table. Me, Vincent, and someone else. Like a few UK people were sitting around the table. And before I got my bracket, this is exactly what I said to them. I said, the only character I don't want to play is a Luigi. And then I looked at my bracket and it was like, there's 4, and I saw Luigi, and I'm like, there's only 4 Luigis here, or 3. Like, what's the chances of me getting a Luigi? I have no idea how to play that matchup. And it was 2-1, and I lost, and I was just like, I was so mad. I was so mad at myself. Like,
why that matchup in particular?
I just don't understand the character. I don't understand the character. I never play the matchup. It's just janky. I just hate it. I hate his neutral game, how he's just like, always approaching with like wave dash and just instantly shoots in. I'm pretty sure there is a way around it. Like, I'm just an idiot. I need to learn how to get around it.
I really think like Luigi is a kind of bad Samus, or a little bit different, you know.
Yeah.
But they got some same point, you know. They got something.
I just need to learn it. I just need to learn, because even in Beast, I played against Luigi and I beat him. But I was like, I felt like I should be destroyed. Like, skill-wise, I was like, I feel like I'm way better than you. I should be destroying you. But because I don't understand it and I don't know what to do, like, I just get held back. And then I came against a good Luigi, and it was 2-1 as well. And, like, yeah, I just lost.
Okay. You just talked about fuzziness. It's like, is it still the best in UK?
No,
or
he's definitely not the best. Like, recently, probably like for the last 4 or 5 months, I've been the best in the UK.
Oh,
he's kind of dropped off. I kind of destroyed him in winners finals. I kind of destroyed him, and then he went back to Captain Falcon in grand finals. This was last week, by the way, and it was 3-2. And for the first time, it was really weird because he was bragging about nearly beating me, and I was like, that's so different. Like, you used to be salty when you lost to me. Now you're bragging about nearly beating me. Like, things have completely changed in the UK. Like, I was like, it's so weird to hear him bragging. It's like it's just completely switched around. So yeah, I'm the best in the UK now, but it's like, it's not even a great title to me. It's just because being best in my country is, I want more than that. I want to be like one of the best people in the world. So being the best in the UK, it's all right, but
yeah,
and it doesn't help me get better. Actually, that's one thing. It doesn't help me get better. When I'm the best, it's just like I have no one pushing me. When I come here and I play people, I have to go through like a certain mindset phase where I can't do what I want. I'm not at home, because sometimes I could just kind of run over people. It's kind of harsh, like, but I can kind of do it, and it holds me back. It holds me back because I don't get pushed enough. I don't get pushed to my limits. And then when I play against people, I have to completely switch my mindset, and then I'm not used to getting completely like run over. Like certain people, like Android is used to playing like that kind of level because he plays Armada all the time. So even though he might not win against Leffen, I don't think he really gets overwhelmed, because it's like he's used to that, but I'm not used to that, and I need to be used to that. And the only way I can get used to that is by traveling more and playing better people, which is the plan.
That's really,
yeah.
That's so great to hear that. In fact, when you say that, I may kind of hear Tech speaking. Tech got kind of the same problem. It's like it's the best player in France.
Yeah.
Nearly with Salpat maybe, but said exactly the same thing. That, like, yeah, I'm the best in my country, but my country is not that good. We don't have that top player, that Armada or that Leffen. So yeah, we got to move, we got to travel to fight that. That's why I ask you about Apex, by the way.
Yeah, you have to travel. If anyone wants to get good, you have to play different people. You can't just play unless you live in some broken region like California, where like then you can get lucky and get good. But if you just live in a normal person's area, then you have to travel. So yeah, it's hard.
So my second question is, you're talking about the gap between you and Leffen and Armada and all the top players. Did you feel that gap in Apex? Because you lost against a Luigi player, but I guess you play with all the ones.
I didn't feel the gap. Like honestly, when I played against some of like the really good people, like there's not a gap. When I played like against like Moon, I played against people like the Moon, DJ Nintendo, G Money, because I was in New York a lot. And then I was taking like loads of games off them, and I'm like, they're really good as well. And I'm like, you guys are not like way past my level, and it makes me feel good because I know the environment that they get to train in is like completely different to mine. And I'm like, if I went over there and I hear people complaining about there's no good people here, and I'm just like, you have no idea. You have it so good here. I would love to live here. So like when I went over to New York, there definitely wasn't what I felt like a gap. Like the only people who I feel like completely run over me is the bosses, the Leffen and the Armada. But as I said before, at least when I get destroyed by them, I'm like, okay, this is the final goal. This isn't like some random person just coming along destroying me. These people are at the end of the finish line. I have like no, it's not like, so that's basically the limit at the moment, like where I have to go. So yeah, it's not like I have to wait, it's not like I'm losing basically against some random people. So it feels good. So cool. It's a lot of hard work.
I felt like when I saw your match play, because we all like loser. In top 3 there is only Fox, only Fox.
Yeah.
So we saw winner final like Armada against Leffen, Armada beat Leffen, and then face you. So we saw you getting back with all the loser bracket, and then facing to the loser final just after winner finals. I felt like when you play against them that you try some stuff, you move a lot, you got the technicity to make it, but you don't make. It's not that you don't make the right decision. It's like you don't make a decision. You know what I mean?
I hesitate.
You
too
hesitate.
Much.
That's the point.
I hesitate way too much, and I'm not like. That's what I mean because, and that's purely because I feel like I'm giving them too much respect, and I've been overwhelmed, and I'm not getting over it. I'm being overwhelmed, and I'm not recovering right from it, and then it's affecting me the entire game. And I really, really need to get over it. And I will get over it. Like that's just literally how my journey is gonna go. I'll get over it, but it's just really hard to do. So, and it's annoying because they're better than me. I know that, but I still want to play on point. I still want to play good, and I want when they're better than me and I'm not playing on point, it just makes it even worse. Like, because they're playing on point and I'm not, and they're already better than me. So it makes everything even worse, and it's just annoying and frustrating. But I have to not get frustrated because then I just start playing worse. But I just need the experience. Once I have more experience, more playing, more grinding, have a better outlook on the game, and it will pretty much just make me become a better player and just work on all of my errors. Gonna start watching more videos. I'm gonna watch these matches. I wanna know, because I can't, when I get in these games I can never remember what happens. I just go in the zone. So I need to watch these games and learn from them, because there's obviously massive flaws I'm doing, and I can't tell what I'm doing mid game, like except for getting comboed. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of looking back.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool, because I remember that just one moment, like in fact, when I saw Leffen or Armada play, they always made some hit, just to cover.
Yeah. If
they hit, they react stick to the plan, and if they're just not, then they react.
Yeah.
Like always.
Yeah.
But you're always like moving around, you know.
Yeah, I'm like hesitating, not going in. I'm not doing anything. Like I'm moving, but I'm not getting any solid hits. I'm not getting any combo, and I can combo them. But I played them in loads of friendlies, especially Armada. Like I was playing Armada, like even though I didn't take loads of games off of him, like I was still getting my game, my game off, like getting to do what I want to do. And then when it comes to tournament, like I just can't do it at the moment. So I'm gonna work on it because I want to beat them. As I said, like I don't want them being the best. It's annoying. This whole gap is annoying. I really hate it. Obviously, it's there because they put in the work, and they definitely deserve it because they put in the work. But I don't want it to be there. I want to be among them, and I want to beat them. I want to beat them. So
that's the point. That's the goal. You got to follow this.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
So, one question about Samus.
Yeah.
I'm a Samus player. You got your second.
Yeah.
Is that your secondary? So
it's not my secondary, but I know how to play the character.
Okay.
When I went on my first trip of going to what was it? Big House 4. I basically ran into I got housed with Hugs, Duck, and I played quite a bit with Daryl, and then I played the character. Like, from playing them three, I was like, I actually kind of like this character. And then when I go back to the UK, I started playing the character loads. And playing them made me basically understand the character and what. And she's just a fun character. She's just really good, so.
Okay, then I thought it was the second. I was asking if you may keep it for a counter big or something. But
no,
then, so you got some secondary character or you only play Fox?
Yeah, I only play Fox. I have other characters, but they're not good enough. Like, my Fox is pretty much the best character that I have. So you won't see me. I kind of don't need to counter pick either, except for like FD. FD kind of can be like hard for Fox with Pikachu, even though it flopped with